right, well, we're going to take a little closer look at the baby here in studio while you listen to and watch and enjoy the best of a very busy week here on The Rich Eisen Show.
Best of the week!
I'm here with Shad Moss here on The Rich Eisen Show. Did you ever think you could be like Mike back in the day? Yes?
I really believe that, Rich. I really thought that the shoes were going to make me, you know. I think that's what Steph has. I think Steph has on those like Mike shoes.
You have those shoes?
Yeah, man, he has the magic shoes right now.
Grant Hill, co-host of NBA TV's Inside Stuff, joining me here. Why do so many old school hoops folks seem to have a problem with the Golden State Warriors?
I think they symbolize the change in the NBA, the evolution of perimeter play and the demise of the big guy, the center. They embody this new NBA.
I'm on the phone with Tom Curran of CSN New England. Brady getting a 2-year contract extension. Why does he do it?
You know, Rich, I don't think it ever goes away. The notion that whether it's William Malloy or Adam Vinatieri or Richard Seymour, there comes a time when the Patriots will say, you know what, I'm going to make a business decision here, and we respect everything you've done, but we're moving on. And I think that he doesn't want to go out into the great frontier and find out who wants him and for how much.
Jim Palmer joining me here on The Rich Eisen Show, just talking about great meltdowns. We showed one from Earl Weaver from 1980 where he and Bill Haller got into it.
What Earl didn't know that Channel 9, they had wired Bill Haller. Earl was Earl, and, he wanted the umpires to be at a certain standard. I think it probably would have been a little fairer if he had actually put his glasses on so he could have actually seen what was going on, but he was a little bit vain.
Jay Bilas joining me here. The NCAA calls up. We'd like you to run us. President Jay Bilas, what's the first thing you would do?
I would probably have sport-specific governance, and I would immediately scrap the rule book, and I would take something that we've made extraordinarily complicated, and I would simplify it. At the end of the day, this is just sports.
What do you think the first pushback to President Bilas would be?
The amount I would demand to be paid.
Reggie Bush here. Have you made any peace with USC at all?
I went to the Pac-12 championship game, and that was the first time I had been back. Honestly, I wasn't going to go if it wasn't for Marcus Allen and Ronnie Lott calling me and expressing how much they wanted me to be there and how much everybody else wanted me to be there. Seeing the reception that I got in the locker room from the coaches and then the players, it was great to be back.
He is asleep on the couch. Prime, wake up. Terrell Owens has just called into the Rich Eisen Show. What's happening here, Terrell?
I never said a bad word about Marvin Harrison. And there was an audio that was where I mentioned some of the things that, I guess, the gun charge or what have you.
To him, that's a shot.
My point was making that it basically addresses the flaw in the system of the Hall of Fame and the process.
It amazes me how a guy that has so much bravado need the affirmation of men to tell them who they are and who they were to feel like they're that guy. I ain't give a darn if you told me I was a Hall of Famer. I knew I was one of the greatest ever, if not the greatest ever, so I didn't need your affirmation. I'm thankful. This is better than OJ draft.
Right here.
Best of the week!
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern. On Audience.